Hi, I'm Kerry Greenwald for Creekside Mortgage, and this is the quarterly newsletter. I can't believe the summer's winding down. It's almost over and it's back to school. I know it's crazy getting my kids off. I know your kids, grandkids, everything else. It's an exciting time. I've never seen a summer this crazy. And yes, I'm even going back to 2009 when everything was falling apart. This has been absolutely insane. You have the increased value in properties, the decrease in interest rates, and everything else that's going on globally that's creating this environment. It's been the busiest time ever. I mean, I think I can work 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. It's that crazy right now trying to keep up with everything. But hey, it's opportunity too. So I really wanted to express in this quarterly newsletter to educate you a little bit about the difference between myself being a broker and the individual bank that holds your loan. Whether it's PennyMac, Quicken, any of these different places, there's two sides to it. There's a retail side, which is what solicits to go through and do refinances or anything else. And then there's a wholesale side, which I see to go through and look at all the different angles. Will tend to be about a quarter lower than what any of those wholesale rates can be, giving you the better option as the consumer. And I know it's natural to go through and call the number on that statement that they send to you, but always reach out. I mean, I've said this for years. I've told more people, I've talked them out of refinances than to refinancing. I'll make sure it's the right option for you before you go through and do anything on that. So definitely always call me first, even if it's a simple second or a small loan. I'll tell you different options or different places that make sense to go through and get something like that, or what the best next step would be. You can always use me as a resource too and bounce ideas off me and everything else. I love going through and helping people. My past clients, everything else, going through and pointing me in the right direction to go through and what's the best next step to do. So now going back to that, doing refinances. A lot of people are saying, hey, all this craziness going on, will rates continue to drop? They could. I mean, the old saying I learned many, many years ago, the pigs get slaughtered. I mean, when things are too good to be true, we always want to go through and take advantage of it. Paying off car, paying off consumer debt, paying off everything, going through and taking it and putting it into a lower interest rate is just a great opportunity. We have 1953, 2016, and now, what we're in the middle of right now are the lowest points ever in U.S. history for rates. So I know, like I just said a second ago, can it go lower? It's hard to say. A lot of things in the world right now show pressure that it could slowly continue to drop, or it can correct itself immediately with inflationary factors that are going on, which are pretty mute right now, but national debt approaching, 21, 22 trillion dollars, you're going to eventually create inflationary factors that will push those rates up. So these opportunities are slow. On timing, you want to go through and definitely take advantage of them if it's there, plus the equity position in your house. It's always the right time right now to go through and look at that. So definitely reach out to me, any other questions. I will do a few more videos on here. There's a little attachment on the bottom right here. You can check out some of the other videos. One of the best ones right now, anyone that did a refinance or in the position of doing it, is budgeting. Budgeting is one of the key factors to go through after you complete the refinance to avoid having to come back to a bank, to make sure you put your priorities straight and always have a plan. A budget is always essential and important. So I talk more about that. I definitely look at that video for more information. And any questions you ever have, always reach out to me anytime. Thanks.